All right, everyone, here we are with ticker symbol JAGX, Jaguar Health Inc. And before we jump into this stock, I want to say welcome to all first-time viewers and investors. Welcome to the channel. And to all subscribers, welcome back. I also want to announce the fact that I have a Twitter account now. And on there, I will be talking about stocks coming up on my screener, stocks that I'm watching. And I want to also discuss just general discussions and see other investor sentiment, and then also discuss about different topics about stocks. I'm also going to use it as a form of means to notify you guys about the extra videos that I do, because sometimes YouTube only allows me to notify up to a certain amount, and you guys are always pending and waiting for the next video. Sometimes I have to go ahead and directly write it in the comments down below. And by following me on Twitter, by the click of a button, you will receive notifications, and you can see when I tweet it, and so forth. I'm not going to blow up your notifications on Twitter either, because I'm not going to be tweeting that much, maybe 2 to 3 times a day, and it's going to be helpful and informative information. It's not going to be something like, why is this Twitter blowing up on my screen? But the Twitter link will be down below, and stay tuned till the end of this video, because I have a stock I want you guys to be aware of. I did a full thorough analysis on that video and that stock, but I'm going to post that link down below later on. So for those of you that are interested in receiving that information, I'm going to have to directly put the link in the comments. So comment down below how you feel about Jagx, how you feel about anything that I state, or any information you want to share insight on, or just tell me, hey, I want to be prepared for that stock that you talked about in the video. So stay tuned till the end of this video, and I'm going to be posting that video later today, and unfortunately there won't be a notification, so that's why I need you guys to be aware. Comment down below if you want to, but stay tuned till the end so you can see what stock it is and start getting prepared for your due diligence and research. So Jagx stock, right? Let's focus on this. The support level here was not touched. That's a good sign. It held itself up pretty nicely, but like I always say, if the bulls don't come in hefty and strong or pull this stock up, what happens? The 50-day moving average catches up to the price, and by default, this ends up in bearish territory. The 50-day moving average is 207, our stock price is 195, and now we're below it. So it's going to be important for the bulls to actually come in hefty and strong to pull this back up. Now we have a few support levels here to keep in mind. So the lowest support level is 175. That's 20 cents away from where we're at. So you want to write that down. If that gets crossed, we will see newer lows and get deeper into bearish territory. Now yesterday's support leading into today is 180. That's another important support level, due to the fact that if that gets broken through, it will start to see newer lows as well. And the support level we're about to talk about is at 185. But we're going to break it all down now in just a moment. I want to talk about this as narrow as possible. I already told you the lower end of the spectrum of things. We do want this stock to stay above 180, and at worst case scenario down here at 175, holding itself up in a sideways movement channel, so that when the bulls are coming in hefty and strong, they can break through resistance levels, break through the 50-day moving average, and get out of bearish territory. But that's going to take good news, speculation, hope, and hype right now, because things are cooling off from this run. Now this run was due to the fact of good news on the company, and you can see how long it took for it to run again. It took almost 2 weeks from the previous first run. Then it cooled off, and then Jaguar Health Inc. received more good news, and it continued this run. So we want to see a consolidation, but a consolidation that's not going downwards. Right now, it's in a downward direction. So we need to watch it carefully. If it continues this spike up, down type of correlation that we're seeing, and we need to start seeing some sideways movement. Volatility is normal, but sideways. It's starting to slightly form here. And excuse all the drawing and all these lines. I hope I'm not confusing you guys. But center in here now in this circle, I like to illustrate so that you guys can visualize what I'm saying. But there's some sideways movement forming here instead of that steep fall, and we need to continue seeing it in that sideways movement. If it breaks through support levels, it's going to continue to be steep, and we need to watch it carefully, how quick it's going down and how it's reacting. So here we are with our support, 185. If that gets crossed, we need to watch it carefully. I've talked about all the other support levels to keep in mind. 180, 175. How is it acting in those areas? Are the bulls trying to reappear? And the more support levels are being broken through, the further we're getting from the 50-day moving average, which is 207, and going down deeper into bearish territory. So I want every single investor to be aware of this. And 207 needs to be crossed by the bulls, not pulled further away from it, but the bulls need to cross it to work their way back up to newer highs. Now, if the bulls accomplish this and don't go in the downward direction, they're going to want to break through 219, turn 219 into a support, and break away from 219 to newer highs, new resistance levels, and work their way up deeper into bullish territory. This is their true goal. This is definitely what they want. This is what they need to do. If they want to hold themselves up in a consolidation, they need to continue to slightly win the tug of war. I'm not saying that they need to break out from this and just run up, because then there's no consolidation, and it could be a little bit unhealthy for the stock. You can see here how this sideways movement led to the next run up, and then sideways movement, and it ran up. Now, we were due for some slight pullback due to the fact of profit taking, but we need to watch it carefully how fast it's going down, or could it hold itself up above 175, 180, 185, and stay in this sideways movement. If it gets back above the 50-day moving average and crosses the resistance, may it be in a very steady staircase effect, not no crazy run, because then that could be a sign that there will be a crazy pullback as well. So we need to watch it carefully, but the bulls definitely need to break through 219. So for those of you that have stayed throughout the video, I want to go ahead and share with you guys the stock that I was talking about earlier. So I did a full video on it. I want you guys to stay tuned for it. Those of you that want more information on it, comment down below. I highly suggest doing your research on this stock before going ahead and making any rational decisions. But this stock is Walgreens, WBA. I did a full video on it earlier today. I haven't posted it. I will be posting it later today after doing the stock analysis. And that's why I'm stating I want you guys to comment down below how you feel about Jagx. And by doing so, I'll respond and go ahead and share with you guys the new video that I made on Walgreens. I did a full thorough analysis. Some of you may agree with what I'm stating in the video. I found it kind of interesting. Not everything I say is guaranteed, or that's the way it is. It's just something I came across, and I believe that it makes sense just based off the information that's out there plus the chart. And then there's some great reasons why Walgreens is a good play, especially how low it was and all the upside that it has due to the fact of the COVID-19 vaccine rollouts. And I go into more detail about that in the video, but there's opportunity there to probably even 2x your initial investment. I'm not there to tell you guys to buy, sell, or hold, but I do want to enlighten you guys on everything I found out, everything that I see, and why you should add it to your watch list. If you found this video helpful and informative, please do so and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell to turn on all notifications and not miss a single video that I post. Share this with your friends and community, and don't forget to hit the like button to let me know you watched this video. And the link to my Twitter, don't forget it. It's down below so you guys can go ahead and join. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.